Go.
All
What's
right.
up, boys? It's your boy,
The boys.
back with another
Welcome to-
Minecraft video.
Welcome to a quick walkthrough of our Minecraft plugin that we spent way too long on. We have built a demonstration world for your viewing pleasure. Complete with lectern, with book, with introduction. So,
Alright, page 1.
basically, what we wanted to do was make Minecraft a little bit harder because it's too easy and we aren't bitches.
We're gamers.
So we have added a couple of things. We have there are now player maintenance elements, right? So on the right of the screen there, you will notice that there is a vitals meter. This maintains your breath and your thirst, okay? Breath is maintained by shifting and goes down at the rate of 30 breath per 3 seconds without a respirator. With a respirator, 2 breath per 3 seconds. Thirst goes down at a rate of 2 per 3 seconds, sorry, and is modified based on whether or not you're sprinting, whether or not you're in a desert biome, or whether or not you're in a cold biome, because those affect your dehydration levels in real life. Somebody like to handle disease and medicine?
Yeah.
Oh, I will.
Okay.
Or Gary, if you want to.
You go ahead.
Okay, so you can get different diseases. We added a few diseases to the game. There's 4 of them right now. I will add them to my player so you can see. So we have the first disease is a blind. So you can see now I'm blind. I can't see. This one you can't actually contract naturally in the world. It was just kind of a test disease. It was the first disease that we made. So there's that one. Whoops, I have to remove. And so we also added the custom commands, as you can see. So / remove disease and add disease will add different diseases. So I've been cured of blindness. We also have zombification disease. This one you can contract if you get hit by a zombie. So I will add that here. So add disease zombie. And you can see I have weakness, hunger 2, and slowness. Those
We
are the 3
actually
diseases I
have a demonstration room for our diseases.
We will, but we'll get to that later because we
Okay.
can demonstrate other things in there.
We can
So
do
you
that.
Also type / list disease. This will bring up a list of all the diseases that you currently have. Those little items, zombification, that zombie bite really hurt. It hurt so much so that I am currently thirsting to death. And there I go.
You just died.
So I'll come back and grab my things. And I'm very over encumbered. My carry weight is... Oh, I forgot to breathe. I gotta put my respirator back on. So you'll also notice that when you die with a disease, the disease gets lifted. So now I have no diseases. I do have slowness right now, and that's because of a carry weight feature, but we'll talk about that in a little bit. The last disease, or there's 2 more diseases. We also have a spider bite, which is contracted from eating, or not eating, getting hit by a spider. So that gives you poison and glowing. It makes me glow in the dark, so you can see I'm glowing. Other players can see me from behind walls. So let me remove.
Oh yeah, I
that
can see you from
one.
behind the wall.
Right, it's pretty cool. I'll eat this. And the final disease in tribute to current time.
We can talk about that when we go to demonstrate it. That's my baby. I'm proud of it.
Okie dokie.
All right. Something that I glossed over a little bit in regards to thirst is we also added something that makes it a little bit easier to maintain your thirst. Okay. So currently you can only drink water and will you shut up? We can only drink water and milk as it stands. And water bottles
Health
are
potions.
only one use. Yes, health potions as well. Water bottles are only one use. So, to make that a little bit easier to maintain, what we did is we went ahead and added a little hydro flask. Okay, and what hydro flasks do are basically they're 10-use water bottles. Okay, so you can use them 10 times. It'll give you a notification when you run out, as I'm sure you've seen on my screen throughout this Let's Play, because I ran out.
I just filled mine up.
If you go to any water block, you can refill your hydro flask. And this makes mining adventures a lot easier and things like that. All right. Gentlemen,
Okay.
Yes.
What next?
would you like to talk about the things that you did?
Oh yes, I will go. We don't judge my inability to present.
It's laughing at the
Basically-
pharmacist.
You were no longer able to break blocks without tools.
which
No
is
matter what-
kind of annoying.
Really annoying.
So no matter what you do, no matter what block, it doesn't allow you to do it. But if you go with your handy dandy tools, it allows you to do it. We set up ores. Should have set up ores.
What's
yeah,
up?
put some ores down because the ore drop rate is also.
Yeah,
been
someone should have thought this through.
Here. What ores do you want?
one of
Got
each,
it.
Okay.
or a few of each.
Here you go.
I was giving myself a diamond pickaxe too. Oh, this is so well prepared, guys.
Yeah.
Totally forgot about the ores.
Ricky, I'm
Yeah,
sorry you
well-
have to watch this.
I'm sorry you have to go through this.
I already had a pickaxe. I just spent like so long.
Hopefully, this brings a little bit of fun to your grading experience.
Oh, and I'm mining here.
Oh, I'm sorry. Disrespectful of
Yeah.
me. Oh, what
so
the
like,
hell?
A gift.
No, see, we mined it and it didn't show up because the rate's different. So
That's so frustrating. Sometimes they just don't drop anything. Like,
yeah,
what is
sometimes
that?
they don't drop anything. Yeah, they just don't drop it. See,
It's like reverse fortune. Imagine coming up on a diamond in a cave
Yeah.
and being so excited, and then just having it be removed. I am so over encumbered.
yeah.
Okay.
And then if you don't sleep, this one's kind of annoying to demonstrate. Because if you don't sleep for a day, you just contract every known disease to man, and you have to sleep.
Oh, no, I'm gonna die again. I was tapped out. So as you can see, the vitals are quite an annoying feature.
Functional.
Oh, I just picked up all of your items that you just dropped over here. Or were these my items? I can't
They were your
breathe.
items.
Okay.
Man, so
Put
yeah, you
on
can
your
see this is
respirator.
a very annoying feature, but it does make the game more difficult, which is what we set out to do. So I would say overall
Success.
Yeah.
Allow
Yeah,
me to
maybe one.
introduce you to our crafting room, our recipe room, if you will. The signs are uneven. That's an effect. That's a feature, not a bug. We have constructed a room to demonstrate all of the various recipes that we've added to the game.
I will craft them.
Okay, go ahead. Water bottles are now craftable to make water more accessible in winter biomes, because water is few and far between, and if it exists, it's frozen. So,
There we
to
go.
circumvent
Crafting.
that problem, you can now surround a glass bottle with 8 snowballs to create a water bottle.
Done.
Nice.
Hydro flask.
Hydro flask. Notice the font. Fun fact: that the string that handles the creation of this item is 3,000 characters long. So,
I wrote a Python program to generate the string because it was so long and we didn't want to do it ourselves.
hashtag
go.
programming.
And there's another hydro flask crafted, ready to use.
Craft the respirator before you do the prescription, please, so that we can. And I recommend that we go outside to demo that.
Yeah.
I will
Okay,
craft.
so the respirator.
I got it. Here
a
we
diamond,
go. You got the respirator.
a diamond, an iron chest plate, and 7 gold. Put in the crafting table as so. So this is kind of a more end game item. So you have to struggle with everything else before you. But then once you have a respirator, breathing really becomes not much of an issue at all. And that was kind of
Oh,
what
my
we were
hydro
going for
flasks
with
are
that.
empty.
Did you
Hold on.
have the prescription crafted?
Yeah, no, yeah. I have the stuff. I just have to craft
So
it.
another item that we added was a prescription. It's kind of, I don't know. It used to be a campfire that would summon the pharmacist. This is why these 2 pharmacists are here. The prescription is a
All right,
piece of
gentlemen.
paper that whenever you have a disease, if you can craft a prescription with a paper and 4 ink sacs, you can use the prescription on the ground and it will spawn a pharmacist that hopefully has the right medicines that you need. So spawn him in. There he is. So pharmacist, you right click him You can see he has some potions on him. So he has a zombification cure,
He has the black book.
blindness cure, and a very mysterious black potion, which has a random effect.
Ooh, spooky.
So you can buy your cures off of him for your diseases.
Ooh, 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 ooh.
Ooh, 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 ooh.
Ooh.
What's in this chest here? It's got red circles over it. It must mean you shouldn't touch it. Oh, what is this sign? Oh, bat meat. Don't
meat.
eat
Do
it.
not
Okay. Well, gentlemen, help yourselves.
I want some. I want some.
Oh God, no! Coronavirus. Oh.
Wilberfish forgot to wash their hands. So we just want to point out this is absolutely not a cultural jab at eating. No, I'm being. This is like real talk for a second. We just thought it was easier to implement this feature than to have like some sort of like contagious, like if you're near somebody that has it. So that's the reason we chose for the bat meat. It's not like genuinely not a cultural thing, not a racism thing.
We have nothing against Asian people.
That's what I was going at, but maybe a little less harsh.
Yeah, so that we just stop beating around the bush and get to the
Yeah.
We don't have
Okay,
anything against Asian people. We love people of all cultures. It's just
That is
it's
It was easier to implement.
true to the source material.
Oh my god.
It was a nice adaptation.
Johnny, would you like to give us a tour of the disease? disease room?
Yeah, so if you'd all like to follow me to my dungeon.
What?
Wait a second.
So when you walk in the room, you'll notice you get some little regeneration effect. That is not part of the plugin. That's just my redstone magic at work. When you come through into the dungeon, you will notice. Oh God, skeleton!
Oh God, it's dark. Yeah. So in our dungeon here, we have spiders and zombies for the purpose of demonstration of our diseases. Okay. Now, occasionally, if you're hit by a zombie,
I don't
this
have
is a
any
random
tools.
chance, which is editable in the configuration file of the server plugin. Spiders, if they bite you, will give you spider bite. Maybe, hopefully, please don't. Okay, I didn't get it, but such is the way of the world.
There is a
I got spider bite.
Jeremy got it. You can see.
And then I died.
And rip Jeremy.
I saw the
You got
glow
it.
appear and then disappear. I forgot to
I'm
breathe.
very over encumbered now. I just picked
Picked up all my
69
stuff.
blocks. Okay, now the same thing happens for zombies, but instead of spider bite, it is zombification.
Oh God, I'm so over.
Yep, I got it. Be real
Zombification.
mad. So you can come in here. We have to. There's a little sign that says "Quick craft a prescription." So we'll hope that he has, and it gives you some emeralds. We can hope that this guy has the cure that I need for my zombification.
May I please have one respirator and one hydro flask?
He has
Here's
the
a hydro flask.
COVID-19 medicine. Not
The
what I need.
respirator I can't help you with.
Oh, I have one.
You have a spare respirator? Nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he picked up mine.
What's he have, Johnny? Oh, he's got the... Okay.
COVID and the mystery one.
General rule of thumb is it's a good idea to keep a coronavirus vaccine or a medicine
Spider bite.
on hand.
Not what I need.
You're gonna spawn another one?
I have to keep spawning them. I have zombification. I need to get rid of that one. Come on. Easy, got it? COVID-19. COVID-19. Well, this guy's got a lot. And everyone, he had every disease except for one. So you can see it's all luck of the draw, and I'm a very unlucky person, so...
I'm gonna kill these
COVID-19 is the mystery
pharmacists.
one. Okay. I can make 4 more with the ink sacs that I have.
It's just a farm out back.
Ow.
Who's
Oh,
dying?
I'm dying.
Oh,
Well, I guess I can't show off the medicine. Oh, you know what? I can show off the medicine. I will game mode creative. I feel like we have to feature the medicine, so I'm going to come in through the top. Coming in. Oh, I can't get in. What is playing?
here, just come in the hole.
Johnny, you
in
have
this
to come in
time.
the front door.
I'm in.
Okay.
Okay, where's the pharmacist? This guy. He has the spider bite medicine. Okay, so I'm gonna buy the spider bite medicine from this guy. It's just a trade for 5 hours. So you put it in, you get the spider bite medicine. And now I will give myself Spider. So now I have the spider bite. You can see in list disease, there's the fermented spider eye, game mode survival, and you can see I'm being poisoned. So let me drink the medicine, and you have been cured of spider bite. So the cure goes away, and everything is groovy. So there's that fix.
Beautiful.
The spider bite
Now,
medicine works.
something that I realize now that we neglected to showcase, Johnny,
Yes,
is-
sir.
that when you craft anything that is damageable, so armor, weapons, tools, etc., all of these things will spawn at half durability,
Yeah,
just to make things a little bit harder.
So you can repair them, but
With an anvil, yes, but it's going to cost you a little extra.
I can demo that.
I already had one open. So we're gonna make this diamond. I'll make all the diamond tools and the armor as well.
The big takeaway from this is don't eat bat meat.
Thanks. The diamond axe is on half durability. The pickaxe,
Moral of the story: bat meat.
sword. So it's going to be basically any item. None of the values are hard coded. It just takes the durability and divides it in half before it gives it to you. So it should work for any item that has a durability. So the armor is the same. So yeah, I think that's enough demo on that because you could even see like the respirators we're wearing. Well, I'm not wearing one apparently.
I'm also
The
not wearing-
respirators give you are on half durability because when you craft them, it gives you it at half durability. So I'm going to stay in creative mode for the rest of this. I
Do we
guess
have anything
so.
else to
Also,
showcase?
well, you've seen carry weight
Huh.
throughout this thing. It's just a boss bar at the top. The way that works is it gets the crafting recipe of the item that you just picked up or dropped, and it runs through a little algorithm that it matches the materials to a certain multiplier, and gives you the carry weight. So the bar on the top is you have 300 total carry weight, and the bar will slowly increase. It'll change color as it increases from green all the way to purple. So it goes green, yellow, red, and then purple is like super maximum or like over the maximum. And once you overcome that carry weight, so anytime you're over that, you get slowness 2 until you go back under the carry weight. So that's that feature. And you can see in the chat, it also displays a message. It's like, oh no, you're over encumbered. You'll move slower from now on. And then when you lose that carry weight, it says, yay, you're no longer over encumbered. So I think that is the majority of the features from this plugin. It should be all of them.
Yeah.
I believe.
Okay.
We put a lot of time and effort into this, and it's been fun to play with Java
Did.
in a context that actually made it enjoyable, more enjoyable than normal.
I
Asterisk.
think the project is 3,000 lines of code. So
total.
so despite not having like a huge amount of like content, we did have a fair amount, but a lot of it was backend things. So everything is stored in a database on the back end. So like when I typed list disease and saw that thing, that's a whole custom GUI abstract class that we wrote that you can put items in.
All of the player statistics persist upon player leave and player join. So if you left with
Correct.
30 thirst, you're going to come back with 30 thirst, etc.
Yeah.
Is there anything else that we
tried
store in the database? I feel like there
the
is.
Hydro Flask uses.
The Hydro Flask, yes.
And I think that's everything. Also, your carry weight is stored in the database as well. Anything that can persist on player leave will be stored somewhere in the database. And that is an SQLite database. So it's a pretty minimalist SQL implementation. So it's not super powerful. Like Booleans don't even exist. You just use an integer that's either 0 or 1. But it gets the job done. It's very lightweight, very fast. It was kind of perfect for what we needed to do for this. So that's where the decision came from for that.
Okay.
But I think that's everything. The project's on GitHub or GitLab, so you can feel free to clone it, play around with it if
You
you
just
want.
killed me.
That is everything, I think.
Okay.
That'll do it.